Hi, boys and girls. I'm here tonight with Jonah. This is my dog, one of them. And we're here to talk to you about medicine. Medicine's really important. Jonah's very serious about it. And there are two kinds of medicine, and Jonah knows that it's a very serious thing, and so do I, that you take it correctly. There are two kinds of medicine that we're going to talk about today. Those are over-the-counter medicines and prescription medicines. And both of them you need to follow the exact same rules. The first rule is that you always need to get a grown-up to help you. None of you that are watching this video are old enough to take your medicine by yourself. So you always need to ask a grown-up if you're taking the right dose at the right time and if it's the right medicine. Medicines can be tricky. Sometimes we can get them mixed up with other medicines. So you want to make sure that you're taking the right one. It's the right dose at the right time and the right medicine. So we're going to take a look at what these two different kinds of medicines are today. The first one is an over-the-counter medicine. Over-the-counter medicines are those kinds that we can buy at the store. We might be able to buy them at Walmart or Walgreens or Shopko. You can buy them at any place where you just walk into the store and a grown-up can purchase them. So these are kinds that you probably already have in your cupboard. These are some that Jonah and I had in our cupboard here at home. We had some pain reliever pills. They might be called Tylenol. We had some cough syrup, some Robitussin here. We had some gummy vitamins. Oh, here comes Jasco. He's checking it out too. We had some cold medicine. And we had some cough drops. All of these medicines are the kinds, come here Jasco, come sit. Jasco will join us too. These are the kinds that often look like they're pretty safe, and we have them around the house because we often think that they're safe. And just because you can buy them in any store, you start to think that they must be pretty safe. And the thing that we need to make sure that we're remembering is that just because you can walk into the store and buy them doesn't mean that you can take them just any time that you want. There's still rules written on these boxes and on these medicines that will tell you the safety rules about them. Even cough drops, when you come to school, we ask you to keep those with your teacher because we know that you could have too many of those in a day. And we want to make sure that you're taking them correctly so you don't overdo it because there's medicine in those. Even my gummy vitamins that look so fantastic have rules written on them about how many I can take in a day because you can even take too many vitamins. The second thing that we want to talk about is our prescription vitamins, or our prescription medicines, Prescription medicines are medicines that you go to the doctor for and the doctor decides that you need. Those are meant only for your body. Prescription medicines have something very important on them, and that is your name, or the name of the person on them for who they belong to. And only the person whose name is on that bottle should be taking the medicine. That means if I get a prescription because the doctor says, Mrs. Lacey, you need a medicine, then only I should take that medicine. If I take one of my children to the doctor, only that child should get that medicine. And we should never take anybody else's medicine that is a prescription. The difference is if I go to the store and I get an over-the-counter vitamin, anybody in my family can take the vitamin if the directions say it's for their age. If I go to the pharmacy and I get a prescription, like one of these that I'm showing you now, these prescriptions are only for the person whose name is on the bottle. So this prescription has a name on the label. It tells me exactly how much to give that person and how often. And then it tells me exactly what's in the bottle. So this one is like a syrup, a cough syrup. This one has a label on it that tells me it's an inhaler and tells me how often this person in my family can have this one. This one is a white bottle with the same kind of label. And then often they come in brown bottles, just like that. So prescriptions can come in a lot of different ways. Another thought that I want to leave you with is that sometimes you might see a medicine lying around. Some people in our families might forget that there's smaller children around, and they might leave their medicines laying around. If you ever see a medicine laying around, please make sure that you let a grown-up know. And don't take that medicine, even if it looks like candy or it looks like something that might taste delicious. Medicine that's meant for my body might be really dangerous for yours. And it might be very dangerous for a small child that might be around. So make sure that you're letting a grown-up know if you see something that doesn't seem just right. Thanks so much, and you have a wonderful day.